All right, for core pull, you want to reach high with your hand, not really seen here, but get up on your toes. You're trying to stretch through your core and through your quads. So when you pull your leg back, you should feel that stretch through the front of your leg. Okay, 6 times squat, just get low, make sure you're getting full range of motion, get the legs warmed up. Pull, again, get up on your toes, pull the knee into your chest. It's just a quick stretch, get your hamstrings, find your in range of motion in each one. You should get a little bit looser. Okay, so lateral lunges, this is a hip hinge exercise, so think about pushing your hips back. It's more of a single leg squat than it is a lunge. You'll feel a stretch through your groin on the extended leg, but the knee that is bending, try not to push it too far over your toes. Try to stay as upright as you can with your back and sit the piriformis stretch. You're grabbing your knee and your ankle at the same time. Again, get up on your toes, find your in range of motion. You should feel this in your glutes. This will stretch your glutes. Every 3 steps on all these stretches that we're walking on, it's 3 steps, then do the stretch. 3 steps and then the next leg. Arm swings, they don't need to be too fast. We're just trying to find your shoulder range of motion. We're trying to get it loosened up and get everything flowing, all the blood flow into your shoulders before we do any swimming. This is forward arm swings and then monkey swings. The monkey swings are the ones where they go back and forth that you'll see next. Open the gate, again, find your in range of motion, 3 steps, do the next leg. You're trying to open up the groin, so try not to turn your hips too much as you turn your knee. You want that to get your groin loose. This is important for all the breaststrokers, but will help with everyone in their fly kick. This also helps open up the hips. You're trying to get the femur to get full range of motion inside the hip socket, which is why we don't want to move them too much. Arm swings again, this time we're doing them back, and then we're doing the classic Phelps swing. Again, just trying to find range of motion in the shoulders, get the blood flowing. Okay, toe taps. This gets the hamstrings loose, the hips loose, everything lower body. You want to bring your arm over the top as you do this and then tap your toes. You see Jorian and Kira doing. The spine rolls, you just want to try to go 1 vertebrae at a time, get your back loosened up. So you start by just tucking your chin and rolling your head, and then 1 vertebrae at a time, try to round your back as you go down. And then same thing coming back up, you just do it in reverse. You want to suck your belly button into your spine as you come up and try to push out your lumbar, your lower back, so that it's rounded and you're getting all those vertebrae to open up. Inchworms, you go down into a hamstring stretch and then walk your hands out. Take your time with the walk out. That's what's going to warm up your shoulders. And then we go into 2 push-ups and then walk your toes, just inch your toes back up to your hands. Okay. Take 3 steps in between each one, and then you'll probably get about 3 of them in the distance that we go. All right, high knee run. Drive those knees up as high as you can. This whole part of the activation is fast-paced. We're trying to really get our heart rates up here. Butt kickers, drive your heels up into your butt. Then we go high knee skip. This is where you jump as high as you can, really get up on this part. And then we'll go right into rhythm skip. They'll shout it out what they're doing as you go, so don't panic if this seems like a lot. Rhythm skip is just a rhythmic thing. Hopefully you can get it. If you're good at the shuffle, you got it. Karaoke, you're trying to open up your hips on, so it's 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. Hopefully you do this in PE. It's a hip opening exercise, so focus on rotating those hips. The side jack skip, try to open up your lats, open up your back. This gets all the stabilizers on the lateral side of your hips as well, so this will help with your legs and help loosen up and get you ready for your kick. Then we go right into the leg swings. We do the front ones first, where you're going back and forth, just front to back, trying to open up the hips. And then you'll see them swing to the side. The lateral leg swings, on those, these are great for anybody with hip problems or with tight hips. The lateral ones, you do it facing the pole or the fence or whatever it is you're holding on to. And you try to open up and get your end range of motion on every leg swing. It only thing, so it's not right up a little bit on help you and assist in your warm-up.